we're going to go over the test review questions. The test is on Friday. So,
It's actually
on Thursday? Tomorrow. That's why we're reviewing today. How's everybody doing today? Give me a thumbs up. Pretty good.
I don't know.
Mr.
Alright.
Flores' room a
Not
day.
good. Not day. Okay. Let's see. First row over there. Oscar's blocking it.
He made me take off
Alright.
the beanie.
So the first method we did was addition method, right? Where something eliminates right off the bat. We don't have to do anything; it's already set up for us to eliminate. So in this first problem here, what's going to eliminate? Noel, what's going to eliminate? The Y's. Good. Okay, good. So once we do that, we just add up the numbers, right? So when we add 6x and 3x, negative 3x, what are we going to get? Yeti. Where's Yeti at?
Wait, who? That's me.
Yeah.
That's Yeti.
Yeti, sorry.
Yeah. Wait, what?
6x minus 3x, what do we get?
3x?
3x. Put mine underneath here so we know we're subtracting or adding. Okay. And then 11 minus 8, what do we get? What's that?
Who's it?
Say him.
Oh.
Your neighbor.
I thought it was like.
You think you know somebody else. What's 11 minus 8? What's that?
4.
11 minus 8. Try again.
3.
3.
That's a white.
What's the next step?
Divide.
Cayman, what's the next step?
You divide.
Divide by
3.
2. 2.
Both sides.
Both sides. Both sides. Then we get x equals 1. Okay. So are we done?
No.
No, what do we gotta do?
Oh,
Divide.
You gotta plug it back in, right?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So you guys wanna use the top one or bottom one?
Top.
Top one, bottom one. What do you guys want? Vote. One bottom, and one top.
Why don't you just use
Going down.
So we just plug it in for x here. And what we get is 6 plus y equals 11, right? So we're just plugging it in here, 6 times 1. We know x is 1. 6
it.
Plus
Y
Y.
is 5.
I'll put 6x. Okay. What's the next step? Josh?
Subtract -6.
Subtract 6.
To both sides.
Both sides, good job. What do we get when we do that, Josh?
4.
What's that?
4. Yeah, 4.
11 minus 6.
Oh, 5.
Try again.
Yeah, y equals 5.
5? 5, right? 11 minus 6? 5. Okay, good job. Anyone have any questions so far? No? Okay. So here's the next one. So you guys go ahead and work on that one right there. You can work with your partner next to you. Talk about what's going to eliminate and what the next step is. Real quick, you got about a minute. A minute to figure out what eliminates and what the next step is.
Are we gonna do this on the floor? Like, are we gonna go and do
So I have a pencil. Chris can borrow. Pencil. She's gonna get one for you guys.
Okay, wow. Wait.
Okay,
You just recorded that.
so what eliminates? Jonathan? What eliminates? The 5s? The X's, right? This one. So what do we get when we subtract or add 3 to 6y? Negative 6y plus 3y. What do we get?
3y.
Negative 3y equals
12.
negative 8 plus negative 4?
Negative 12.
All right. What's the next step? Kayla?
You divide it by 3y and it's gonna equal negative 4.
By what?
Negative 3y.
Negative 3y? We're trying to get rid of y also?
Don't you divide it?
Yeah, you divide it, you're right. By negative 3 only though, right?
Negative
Because
3.
we don't want to get rid of the y. And what do we get, Kayla, when we do that?
Negative 4.
Equals negative 4.
Wait, I thought it was
No,
positive.
no, it's positive 4 because the 12 is negative 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just testing you guys, see. Good job. Y equals negative 4. Equals 4, I'm sorry. So then we get 1, 4. Okay.
Wait,
Wouldn't it
why did you get the 1?
You still need to find the x.
Right here.
That's not the same problem.
Sorry about that. We got 4. You guys are good today. You're on test after test, and you guys just keep passing with flying colors.
Wait, this is a test?
That was a test. You passed it, good job. So we got y equals 4. So now, what do we got to do now? Plug it back in, right? What do you guys want to do, top or bottom?
Bottom.
We got a vote, thumbs up for top, thumbs down for bottom. We got bottom.
That's confusing. You just
Bottom one this time. So if we do that, over here, is 5x plus 3 times 4. Find a better place to do it. Let's do it up here.
You can extend the thing.
Yeah, but still not. I'm gonna do it up here. Okay. So we got
Positive 5.
5x.
You do it off
and we plug in 4 for y. So we go 3 times 4. 12.
Bless you.
Okay, what's the next step? Ruth? Excuse me? Guys, quiet down, please. Sorry. Subtract 12 from both sides, right? That gives us
5x equals negative 20.
okay, so what's the next step? Math.
Divide 5 on both sides.
Got by 5 on both sides. Good job. What do we get? We do that, Matt?
X equals negative 4.
Okay. We're going to have
This is gonna be like a straight, no, it's not a straight.
negative 4,
4.
4. Okay.
If we look at it.
That's what I got, Mr. Villa. I got 4, negative 4, 4. And now I got something else.
I don't like it.
Don't know what you're talking about. So that one's one of the more simpler ones, right? It's already done for us. We just gotta eliminate. Okay. This one here, subtraction method. What do we have to do usually? Subtract?
Multiply.
Multiply by what?
Negative.
-1, right? So do you want to divide, or multiply by -1 on top or bottom?
Bottom.
Does it matter?
No.
Not really, it's whichever looks easier, right? So let's take a vote, top or bottom?
Bottom. Both.
We got bottom. Okay, so we're multiply by -1. Remember, you gotta multiply all three parts by -1. So what's that do? It just changes the signs for each one, right? 8 becomes negative. 5 becomes positive. And then 15 becomes negative. Okay. So what's 10x minus 8x? What does that give us? Adriana? 10 minus 8. 10x minus 8x. 2x equals what? 4. Good job. Okay, what's the next step? Jacqueline.
She's not here.
So,
He's not here either.
here.
Go.
It had to be the 49er, of course. Bigger.
Dude, for real.
So what's the next step?
No.
They're 8.
49ers.
Okay. We're at
The rows.
both sides, right?
Yeah.
Let's gotta do to both sides. So what's that give us?
2.
So, what's that give us? 2? Are we done?
No, we have to find the y.
Plug it back in, right? Now, we have 3 choices now. We can plug it back into the top one, the bottom one, before we changed it, and the bottom one after we changed it. So which one do we want to add it back into, top or bottom?
Top.
Go with bottom. Ooh.
So we're going to put the 2 in for x. What do we get? What's 10 times 2? Put another color. Minus y. Yeah. So we're just writing down the rest of it, right? After we multiply it in. What's the next step? Sandra?
Subtract 1 on both sides.
Writing both sides. What do we get when we do that?
Negative 3.
So we done?
No.
Yeah.
What do we have to do, Michael? Negative y equals -3. Go ahead and ask your partner real quick. Talk to your partners. See if they can help you. Talk about it. What's the next step? Why are we not done? Are we not done? What'd you come up with, Michael? -1 what?
Tell me.
-1 y. We got -1 here, right? Although we can't see it, there's a 1 there, right? You have good algebra muscles, you can see that. So we divide by -1. So we have y equals
3.
3. So we got 2, 3. Okay, work this one out with your partner. Figure out which one you want to multiply -1 by. Next step is. Okay, stick or vote, top or bottom?
Bottom.
You guys gotta vote. I don't hear anything.
Bottom. Bottom.
Yeah,
What the heck?
bottom.
What? Middle.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Middle.
so,
What is the middle for?
Where?
-1. So what's this become?
Negative.
Negative, positive,
Negative.
negative, right? Okay. So what cancels out when we do that? X or Y? Give me a thumbs up for X, down for Y. Down, Y, right? Okay. So what do we get when we add these together? Chris? 7 minus 3x. 7 minus 3. 4x. What's the rest? 4x what? These cancel out, right? Good job. What's the next step? Oscar, what's the next step?
Y.
Divide by
Just 4.
4x. Just 4, right? Just one side? Both sides. Good job. What do we get when we do that? Okay. So are we done?
No.
No, we gotta do.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We have to plug in the X.
Plug it back in. Good job. So we're gonna do top or bottom?
A little bit above.
So what do we get, Demetrius, when we plug it back in?
Say that again.
What do we get when we plug 3 back in? For X.
You get a 3.
Get 3, where does it go? The X or Y?
I don't know. I'm gonna say within the X.
Where the X is.
But I'm not that dumb.
So what do we get when we multiply 7 times 3?
21.
21.
Equals, what's 30 minus 18?
12. Wait, what?
What's 30 minus 18?
12.
12.
How did you get
Wait a
that?
minute.
I got Y equals -1.
I got Y equals negative 1.
He added.
Right, what did we do wrong?
We didn't
What did we wrong?
We have to subtract 21. Don't know.
Oh, yeah, we still. Good job.
See, I thought you were testing us too. He is.
Just testing you, good job.
No, you took the 9 1. You subtract the 9, the 21 from 30.
That?
Yes, and then subtract 21 on both sides.
Subtract 1 both sides.
9.
Good job, Hawaii. We're back on track.
Test.
That was all my tests. So what do we get when we do that?
1.
Vincent. Vincent's not here. Marcus.
1.
What happens when we subtract 30 from 21? 21 from 30. It all makes sense. So minus 9y equals, what's 30 minus 21, Marcus? 9. Good job. What's next step? Carla.
Divide 9.
Divide by kind of 9. Negative 9. Good job. What's that give us? We got 3. Any questions so far? Anybody not understand why multiplying by -1? You understand? Okay, that's the subtraction method. Okay, one more. Multiplication method. This one's the harder one. This is the one we just got done doing, right? So what do we need to multiply by to make? You can choose either the x or the y, right? Whichever you like. So, should we do the x or y? What do you think?
Y.
Y? What do we have to multiply -2 by to get 4? 2? You want -4, right? So what's 2 times 20?
40.
40x. 2 times -2?
4y.
4y equals -8 times 2, -16. This cancels out, right? You're going to talk to your partner about what the next step is.
You're locking it right down because you're on my way.
Not a good window. Okay, Medea, what do we get? What's the next step?
One.
Subtract the 10x from the 40x. And then you get 3x. And then the y's crossed out. And then
So -10 plus 40x is 30x? Equals,
are you asking me?
yeah, so then equals, what's -14?
Negative 30.
-3. Okay, what's the next step, Griselda? Divide by? Both sides. What's that give us?
1.
Job. Go ahead and talk to your partner. What's the next step? We're going to do plug it in. What's top or bottom? You guys vote top or bottom? Up. Thumbs up for top.
Good on.
So go ahead and plug it into whichever one you want. Just try to do the top so we can all be on the same page.